Okay, I've got another quick tip for you. This is something I picked up a number of years ago. I used to, I have a gallon of paint. I'd go to take a break or, want to wrap up for the night or something like that. And I'd have my brush all wet. Then I'd have to either wrap my brush in plastic or, if I am just taking a quick break, usually I try to make sure I throw a rag over the bucket, trying to keep my paint wet, which works fine, especially for short periods of time, taking a quick 10 or 15 minute break in the middle of the day or during lunch. Just got to make sure rag's wet enough. It depends on the humidity, how hot it is, things like that. So that's one way of doing it. A few years ago, I came across, it's just this paintbrush storage lid. For a while, I think they're on Amazon. Not sure where you can get them today. I actually get mine from a private paint store in Illinois. And so I've got a number of them now. They last forever. So it's just this hard plastic. It's got a little softer little spot here for the brush. But now today, when I go to take a break or I'm done painting for the night and I want to close everything up tight and keep it so that way I don't have to wash my brush, wrap it in plastic, waste that, take the time, it's very fast. I throw this lid over the top of my cut pot. It's made to go on any gallon. And what's really, really cool about it is it's super fast. It fits over most single gallon containers and it'll keep that brush wet for quite a bit because all the moisture is now stuck inside. So I've actually had brushes sit in a gallon container like this for a week, 2 weeks. Everything's still wet, no issues, nothing's dried into the bristles of the brush, everything's still usable. Normally I wouldn't recommend letting something sit that long, but it's a great tool, especially if you're painting one room, you're starting over a weekend, you have to wrap up, do something real quick, leave the job, and come back to it. Or let's say you're only painting one wall a day for an hour or something like that. You don't have a ton of free time. You're now not wasting your time wrapping up a brush or washing it out every single time.